everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to another. You're a grub. You have stuff all over your shirt too.
I came here straight from work.
Straight from work. Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It's Tuesday. It's Whiskey Day. Not only is it Whiskey Day, it's National Bourbon Day. So I picked out a great bourbon for us to give a try. Hopefully you like it, and make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to us.
Is that a national federal holiday?
It should be.
Everybody gets paid off.
Yes. So today is National Bourbon Day, and so we're going to celebrate National Bourbon Day with Baby Blue. This is from Balcones. Now I don't even know if this is a true bourbon. It just says corn whiskey, but I wanted to have it anyway, so all of you naysayers can complain in the comments below that we didn't choose a real bourbon, but I wanted to do this. So this is from Balcones. If you haven't had Balcones before, you are missing out. If you are here in the States, you can get Balcones, some of their samples, almost anywhere. I've actually seen Balcones in London in the UK and Scotland, so I know that they do have some sort of distribution. It is 46% or 92 proof, which I actually think is kind of light on the Balcones. Usually they're higher proof. Aged for 6 months, or at least 6 months. Here in Texas, it doesn't take long for it to get this nice dark color. And the price is pretty reasonable for a Balcones at $45. I think that's really reasonable. Baby Blue. This is probably one of those, I mean, they have dozens. I don't know if you can see, our top shelf is full, and then I got some more down here. But Baby Blue, I think, is one that is a wide distribution across the United States. Okay, it is, what did I say, pot stilled corn whiskey. And it smells like corn whiskey.
Yeah, it's got that kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's got a very sweet
caramel,
vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla.
Caramel. Kind of a tannic acidity,
You do
spiciness.
Get the alcohol.
Yeah. A little bit of spearmint. We just had some visitors not too long ago, so I'm not sure if you can hear it, but our dog was not happy. And she's just sitting in her bed. She's completely deaf and blind, so she's sitting in her bed just barking. Just barking. She can always sense when certain people show up.
A little bit of like dried cherry or
Okay.
apricot or something.
Yeah, it's not really a dark fruit to me. It's more of a light fruit, so a pear actually. It smells like a pear, possibly an apricot. So, a little bit of honey and vanilla, spearmint. A little hints of tobacco, but not much. I'm thinking this is probably a good 3.5. It's got a nice, pleasant aroma to it.
Very subtle.
Mm-hmm. But it is a corn whiskey. And they use, I don't know, it's a Texas corn, but it's a blue corn here in Balcones. That's what they're most famous for.
I'll go with 3.5.
Okay. For our flavor, I used to have, and I don't know what happened to them, we had the water. They just disappeared. We'll find them. Very spicy. Almost like rye spicy. It's got some heat to it on the back end. Some of that pear.
Yeah.
And
Seemed to be
apricot.
like a little bit of herbal tea.
Okay. like a black tea to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Earl Grey.
Here they are. Behind my water glass. I wonder, I don't normally look at it, but yeah, it's a Texas blue corn. Don't really see any flavor profile on here.
It's got a little chocolate in the flavor.
Okay.
And some vanilla.
I think there's a little bit of hint of smoke too, like a mesquite, just barely. I'm gonna say the flavor's a 3 though. I think that the spicy rye medicinal alcohol is kind of taken away from anything higher.
I'm getting something at the end and I don't know what it is. I'll go with a 3.
Okay.
I'll say 3 for the bite too.
3 for the bite.
I mean, it's 92, but it's
Yeah.
not bad at all.
So price-wise at $45, it's going to be a 1 barrel on cost. So this is really just over 2.5. It's not. This is a 3 barrel whiskey. It's just over a 2.5 on the layout of the numbers, but water definitely makes it much more palpable without that spiciness, that bitter spicy bite. It's pretty good. I would think that I would have this over an ice ball. If I want it straight. I probably wouldn't have it neat, and probably would be really good in some cocktails. So I would challenge Cody to find some good cocktails for the Baby Blue. If you haven't tried Balcones, they really work outside the box. They're not your traditional whiskey, so almost everything they have is a really different flavor profile. They're all excellent. I mean, we've never been dissatisfied with Balcones, and we buy almost every bottle we can get our hands on, different variations, just because. And their Brimstone is probably one of the few bottles that we buy continually. But tell us what you think about the Baby Blue. It's a standard for Balcones, but tell us what you think. Make sure you do leave comments below about any other Balcones that we should try that we haven't reviewed. You can check those in the playlist. It's not under Balcones, but you can just do a search. We do have plenty of Balcones up there and down here that we're going to be doing. And you can also check to see which ones we have on the webpage. So if you just look up in the top right corner, you can hit that webpage and it'll have our listing of all of our whiskeys, about 900 of them or 8 something. All of our liquors, sorry. But yeah, leave some comments below of what the next Balcones we should try. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and merchandise. And even though this isn't a bourbon, happy National Bourbon Day. What's the bourbon of choice for you? Me, I'm going to go with this. Yep. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. This is pretty good whiskey. Cheers.
Laters.